scene just got so much sadder because the Battle of Hogwarts is super sad because everyone's getting unalived, and yeah, obviously that's going to be a sad time. But when they first burst in there and Daddy Snape yeets out the two Carrows and then goes out, McGonagall's in charge, she's like, oh my gosh, take the Slytherins down to the dungeon. Because Pansy Parkinson made a valid claim of like, hey, it's better that we don't all get unalived and we just risk one person getting unalived, right? Because she didn't know the backstory, she didn't know the lore, she doesn't in Dumbledore's office eating lemon pasties left and right? And so then McGonagall was like, okay, yeah, Slytherins go down. So everyone thought it was a punishment for the Slytherins for doing that, right? But it's actually so much deeper than that, okay? Because she says take them to the dungeons. The dungeons have no in or out of the castle. Now, could you potentially get out of the castle if you had the secret passageways? Sure, but it's a very tight, secure area. And why would that be important? Oh, because McGonagall didn't want those students having to fight their parents or relatives because most Slytherins would have been a part of Voldemort's army. She didn't want those kids seeing their loved ones get unalived, and she also didn't want them like getting used as ransom in some kind of a weird situation where it's like, oh, we'll do this if you do that, you know what I mean? So if once they're in Slytherin, not only can they be safe in those dungeons, but there also is a safer way to get them out of the castle eventually so that they're not part of the whole shenanigans. I know, right? Isn't that so sad? My trivia question for you today is who took over as the headmaster of Hogwarts after Severus Snape zeted out and went to go live in the forest?